Well, I've stopped off at the MotorWorld, a place I've visited quite a few times. It's just outside Stuttgart at Böblingen, but this is a place basically with a whole load of different car dealerships and storage as well of private cars, so it's always fun to go take a look around inside. So let's go check out what is here today. There are a few different parts to the MotorWorld, so we're going to go in here in a sec, but just so you know, that other building is sort of classic dealerships. Then you've got the V8 hotel, which is awesome, literally hotel rooms themed off cars. Then up there is a Ferrari Maserati dealership and a Mercedes dealership even further, and a Porsche dealership that way. And in here is McLaren and Lamborghini and the Supercar storage. So let's come in and see some of the cars in their various boxes, and we start very well. We've got a yellow GT4, 458 above that. We've got the Weissman down there that I'm sure I've seen before. Then we've got the SLS Roadster that I have actually filmed many times before because of one very specific reason, and it just seems to live in this space. Look at the number plate. It is basically Shmi 150. Missing a few characters, of course, but for some reason that car is here every single time, but literally that would be my perfect plate if I was German, wouldn't it? Stuttgart registered SLS Roadster, and alongside that the older SL as well, which is looking quite nice. So up top, that is an Enzo. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's an Enzo. Then next to that, we've got a very dusty F40. Sorry, I'm not doing a very good job of getting those on camera. I can't see at all what is on the end here. Another F40. Undercover though, that one, unfortunately, so we can't see that right now. And behind it is an AMG GTS Edition 1, but let me just swing around this way. You can see there are a number of sort of shops and dealerships and things. Oh, and up there, I think we've got two 675 LTs. I can only see the outline of the rear wing, but they look like LTs from what I can see, because the McLaren dealership is right here. I've stopped by a few times on my various travels for my cars to be checked over and whatnot, but we've got a number of Sports Series cars and an orange 650S as well. Let's have a look what we have this side. So the GTS at the top, some quirky vehicles like VW camper. Okay, how random. We've got some cars that are all looking a little bit dusty at the moment. That's a little bit sad to see. Oh, there's another McLaren up there. Literally just McLarens lurking everywhere. Past some automotive themed merch. Got random bikes as well. The Lamborghini dealership and the Bentley dealerships are up this way. But let's check out what other cars we have. So we've got a GT3 next to an Aston. Is this DB5, DB6? I never know quite how to tell without somebody telling me more. I'll leave this up to you guys. Is that DB5 or DB6? Either way, it's next to a Vanquish, which is normally a lovely car, but I'm not sure about it in satin black like we've got there. We've got a GT3 RS, a GT2 RS, another GT3 RS, an XJ220, and a 911R. That's looking nice. I thought I might see an R around here. And then let's continue down. By the way, wait until I turn the camera around to behind me. Oh, there's an Aventador SV up there. This is quite hard to see, I think, isn't it? Let me keep coming around. I'm sort of just looking as we go, and Lambo Land. Many Lambos. And Bentegas. Just all sorts of cars. Hurricane with a Balboni stripe, that's unusual. And then this is the sort of service centre up this end. A red Performante, and I can see a Bugatti in there. There is a Veyron under a cover, so we can't go close, but let's go back this way. What's that? Is that an old 911R? Or is it just a 911 that looks like an R? I'm not sure. It's always a very cool view from up here. So come on then, let's do some imaginary supercar shopping, and let's ignore that Veyron because that would be cheating. What would you have? Got a few more here. 16M. Is that a 16M or a Scuderia? It's undercover. 16M, obviously. How silly of me, I can tell from the boot lid. MC Stradale 570S up there on an English plate. I wonder if that's a press car or something. Any car, you name it, you choose. What would you have from all of this? The 911R, the Aventador SV, the older 911s, the F40, the Enzo, GT3 RS, the Aston, the GT2 RS, 675 LT. Wow, tough choices, right? There is a lot of nice cars in here. You can sneak a glimpse then at the Veyron in there. You can see that it's a red original 16.4. I don't know if it's a Grand Sport or not. In the Lamborghini dealership. And also, I've just spotted there is a Maybach S600 S-Class in the Bentley dealership as well, which is quite nice. So I am going to try and take my pick. I've got a modified Aventador in there. What would I have out of any car in here? You know what? I'm really drawn to that. I don't know what it is, but in the white and red, it looks so nice, and I'd have that alongside a new 911R. But alas, I can't. What else then? One choice. Come on, let me know in the comments what appeals to you guys. XJ220 is cool. Really big. Really, really big and quite hard to drive, but very nice. The Aurora Blue 650S is nice as well. Very nice. But then the Enzo and the F40 that we saw over at the other side. Difficult. Well, I've decided, being British and being a big Aston Martin fan, it has to be what I've decided is a DB6. And I'm going to look really stupid if I'm wrong, but I think it's a DB6 because it's elegant, it's beautiful, and it's blue. And I just think that ticks every box. Isn't that thing gorgeous? But do let me know what you would choose. I did a similar kind of video when I went to visit the classic Remise in Dusseldorf, and it was actually really interesting to see how much variety there is in the cars that you guys would choose when you have this much sort of presented in front of you. But I just wanted to do a couple of quick videos, see what was going on here, because as always, there are some pretty nice cars around. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the rest of the RaceChip road trip with the new Panamera. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you soon. Cheers.